One. Hello everyone! Welcome back to Skyllian Rogue Tales from Home Paragon Lost. We got everybody here today, so that's nice. Yeah, we do have everybody here today. And without further ado, let us start, as usual, with... Hello everyone, welcome to Nimbo. Why don't everybody go ahead, roll me a D100, and we'll see who goes first. I will try to do the thing. Yeah, trying to find it. Delilah, Jack, Aurora, and Bree. D100, go.
Oh, we have 7 Fated Inspiration? I don't know. Ooh! I rolled a 9.
Alright. Divine Intervention it is. And I will flip a coin. I rolled high, so higher will go first. So it's Aurora, followed by... Damn, everybody else is low. Jack, Bree, and then finally the lion. Alright, Aurora! How you doing?
Well, I feel like we're about to fight for our lives. So.
You'll be fine. You've been through this, right?
This specific scenario?
Well, not this specific one, but life and death situation.
Every day I walk outside.
Well, that's perfect, because that is what the question is about today. If you are cornered with no help, would you fight or flight?
Well, if I'm cornered, that means its flight is out.
Oh, let's say flight is still an option, you know? You're having enemies on all ends. Would you try to fight back? Or you try to flee and fight another day?
Well, I'm not much of a fighter, more of a coward. So, flight.
No. Well, why do you call yourself a coward? Pretty sure you've been joining in all the fights that Patty's been gone through.
Well, sure. You know, I'm good at fighting, but I'm not the type of person to fall down on her own sword just because... Values? Morals?
Oh, interesting. So you would actually do anything what it takes to kind of like get away from the situation, even if to break your own virtues, so to speak.
Just about.
Oh, all right. Thank you very much, Aurora. Next in order, Jack. What about you, Jack? If you're cornered with no help, would you fight or flee?
Well, self-preservation comes first. I would run, but not before, I take down as many of those bastards as I can.
Okay, but you're not gonna remain and fight till your last breath.
I'm not stupid enough, to fight a losing battle.
Okay. That's an interesting thought, because I thought like you're, given your abilities, I thought you'd be more interested in bulldozing in. What about if you are cornered by the Void members? Well, will you give that chance up?
Well, depending on how many I'm facing at once. If there is no chance of me winning, right? Let's say it's a 1 versus 50 or maybe 1 versus 20, right? So I will take down as many as I can and, run away. But I will add, if I'm in the midst of running away and I sense weakness in their ranks, I will turn back and, strike at them.
Right. Try to do as much damage as you can, but always leaving an entryway to flee, so to speak. Yeah?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
Self-preservation.
All right. Self-preservation is first, and then whatever goals it is. Either, collecting stuff or killing Void.
Yep, that is true.
All right. Thank you very much, Jack. Next in order, Bree. What about you, Bree? If you are cornered with no help, would you fight or flee?
Flee.
Flee as well? Why?
Yeah.
Want to elaborate on that?
Because I can't really fight all those people. I usually don't have the boom boom, you know?
The what, sorry?
The boom boom.
The boom booms, right, of course. So, but let's say if you do have the boom booms, let's say, I don't know, somehow you learn fireball or meteor swarm or something, would you boom boom?
No.
No, still no.
I mean, I don't know. It feels like more trouble than it's worth.
So you try to avoid the conflict as much as possible then.
Yes.
Okay.
I could say that.
All right, interesting, interesting. All right, thank you very much, Bree. And finally, Delilah, what about you? If you're cornered, you have no help, would you fight or would you flee?
Oh, most definitely flee.
Flee as well.
I'm not prideful enough to just accept that I would, best every competition.
Uh-huh. I guess that would make sense. You are a hunter, so you always gotta know when to retreat, yeah?
Yes. If it's a matter of pride in sort of tackling a challenge by yourself, I will prepare first, most definitely.
But whenever the situation seems dire, you're more likely to flee than continue fighting.
Yes. And people can hold their own reservations or opinions about me. Have no quarry against it.
Okay, all right. Thank you very much, Delilah. And that is everyone in the party. You guys want to bring in an NPC and ask them the same question?
Who's that hunter that
Ooh, good question. 1 second.
Oh,
It's Hans Walter.
right.
Want to bring him in?
No, that's just a suggestion. Anyone else might want to bring up someone?
Can we bring him in?
Yeah, definitely.
Let's do it.
All right, 1 second. Let me just. I know I have his token somewhere. There you go. And poof, Hans appears in the room walking by you guys. Smells nice. What are you eating? And talking about?
What have we been eating?
He goes over, bend over, looks into the pot. Well, whatever it is, it's burnt now, so maybe let's close this right here.
Since we can't answer the first question, we'll answer the second. We're currently having a friendly debate. You might ask. Care to hone in your opinion?
Go ahead. What's the question?
All right. Well, question is, if you were alone in this certain combat scenario, and you're currently outnumbered, and you're in dire straits, essentially, would you turn to run and flee, or would you stay?
Nah, fuck that. Come on, don't run away. Gotta face your battles like a man, you know? Well, kind of looks around the room. Okay, maybe not like a man, but you get what I mean. You can't just let these things just bulldoze past you. A challenge in front is to be overtaken. That's what I'd say. So no, I'm not gonna run away or anything. I'm gonna use every brain juice I have and make sure whatever challenge in front of me is taken down or it takes me down. Dying in a blaze of glory would be pretty cool.
Delilah tries so hard not to roll her eyes backwards.
Alright. So, that is... and then he just disappears. Like, and that is everyone in the party plus an NPC? So thank you very much for answering my question. We're going to stop for now, get back to reality, and deal with the situation you're in. Yes, because you are not done yet. Just put in some little bit more dramatic music here, because you guys right now are in battle with more people now, not just the void people, but also some undeads have fallen down the ceiling. But as usual, let's start with last session. Last session, you guys explored a floating tower in the middle of a hall of heroes. There, you guys discovered some procedures that gave light on the things that may have happened within the city. In addition to that, there are also some tunnels that run beneath the city that would be useful for you guys as well. Just as you were about to leave though, you guys noticed there's a group of void members sneaking into a nearby building. You guys decided to tail the group and realized that they are scavenging the area. One of them seemed to be someone that Jack recognized. However, when Jack tried to approach, the person that Jack recognized was revealed to be a hybrid halfling tentacle creature that immediately attacked the party. So, in the middle of the battle, you guys also attracted some undead-like soldiers to your position. A three-way battle ensues. So, right now, you're in the middle of the battle with Gizzy Members of Void. Jack, who seemed eager to kill members of Void, now pleads to you to not kill one of the members of the Void. Then, without warning, one of those undead-like soldiers crash in from above. One of them possessed by Owen Loudwaffen, telling you guys to leave now! With that, let's continue the battle. Start of the initiative is Astrid.
Question.
What does yes?
Discussion.
I'm sorry. Oh, discussion. Sure. Let's go discussion first.
Okay. First of all, I just want to ask. Okay. Off character wise.
Yes.
I'm just asking so that you didn't forget them.
Yep.
Our eyes in the skies, right?
That's right. That's right.
Warn us?
They did not warn you guys about this one.
Okay. Alright. So what do we do, guys?
What's the plan?
And it's gonna keep on coming.
I guess talking to them is not really an option, right?
We're fine not killing them, but if we choose to leave, would you make it evident that you want us to save the void people as well?
Just grab this one, I guess. I mean, we can communicate within our minds, right?
The mind flayer. Yeah, we're currently communicating with our minds, right? Someone set that up, I think.
That's right.
Yeah, still locked.
Yeah. You want one of us to pick up the mind flayer halfling, or no?
Yep. If possible, yes.
All right then. Between me and Astrid, I think one of us could. Who would be better? I think Delilah could be focused on carrying, or should we have Astrid carry the halfling then?
Astrid should be the one do the carrying, right? She has the strength.
Yeah. But on a grander scale, what are we getting out of this place? Like, I'm assuming we're gonna get chased out now.
Oh,
have we accomplished anything?
We were making our way to Heroes Hall through the underground passages from this facility.
Sure. So should we push through or should we run back?
We unlock a backstory element. But in my opinion, we should, find a place to hide, so that the commotion died down before we continue on our search. Our objective is not in this building though; it's in the other one.
Community center, not side center.
All right, so we're grabbing the half mind flayer and bailing, leaving the undead and the
other voidborn.
Other dudes, to get torn apart or to tear each other apart, more specifically.
Yep.
Okay. I'm cool with that.
And sorry, can I get what's the MO with the undead guy? Is he crystal people or zombie?
They're all just look like undead like people. Only this knight over here, his eyes seems to be glowing green.
Assuming the right
Facing
control.
undead? Looks like.
I am the harbinger of your fall.
Alright.
Ready? So let's start top of the round. Astrid. What does Astrid do?
Who's in control of Astrid?
I think it's me.
Alright.
Yeah.
Whack. Twice.
Whack twice.
That's the designated amount of whacks she has, right?
Yep. Go ahead.
The best amount of whack.
So she's gonna whack once, with advantage thingamajig, reckless.
Alright, go ahead.
Ooh, I can.
I'm guessing 19 hits.
19 does hit. However, this time, the spiritual spiritual avatar that is surrounding this guy over here leaps aside, blocking the attack that was incoming for the girl right now, causing it to just hit that avatar, does not punch through.
I see. Well, second verse, same as the first. I'm
All
gonna
right,
do it again.
go ahead.
Oh, that's worse.
Same thing as well. The spirit remains there and continues to protect this girl from the successive attacks that Astrid is giving out to her. Anything else you want to do?
I feel like she has something for a bonus action, but I don't know what.
Rage returns her into.
She's already raging.
It's already raging, right?
Yeah. No. Yeah. You said. I recall you said you don't want to rage yet. Because you did not pick any of the forms.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Whenever you rage, you can
then,
pick.
Then I'll pop rage now.
All right.
Might as well.
Shit goes into a rage, and which form are you taking? Tail, claw, or teeth? Teeth gives you HP. Claw gives you bonus action attack. Tail gives you reaction defense.
Then I guess tail.
Tail again. All right. So the tail, Astrid's tail begins to kind of stiffen, and the fur begin to fall off of it, leaving just a skeletal bone in there remaining. But it's more prehensile than before, allowing her to block incoming attacks. So that's the end of Astrid's turn. She's now raging next in order. You guys hear in your head, shit, guys, I heard a smashing sound. Is that you guys? You hear Fontaine's voice coming from inside your heads.
Can I reply?
Yes.
You fucked up, kid! What the hell, Fontaine? Didn't you see?
Shit, sorry, we're dealing with a situation here ourselves. But
Oh, fuck.
that's the end of his turn, which brings us to Delilah. What does Delilah do?
Oh, okay. So all of us heard that, right? It's not.
All of you heard it, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Transform.
Okay, I'm just gonna also say my piece in the 6 seconds. All right, we better make our choice. So either we head to the community center or we bail now. And I'm gonna try to make my. Sorry, so she's shielded at the moment, right?
That is correct.
I will take 5 feet forward here and deal with our psychic friend.
Ooh, all right.
Over here.
Go ahead, roll to hit for me.
Target. Alt. Burning Thumb. Oh, where's the master? I don't have it in my tooltip.
The teacher. It's not the master. It was never the master.
Oh!
No, it's not a net 20, but close. Go ahead, roll for damage, please. That is 8 points of damage onto this guy over here. Anything else you're doing?
I did not blood maledict yet, but I think I'm deciding
I think you did. Oh, sorry, blood maledict, not the potion. You drank a potion that gives you mind strength.
I took the potion that
wisdom strength.
But then
yeah.
In turn for additional wisdom. Is it a bonus action to cause the weapon hit right?
Sorry?
Okay. Sorry, DM. Could I prior to the attack also do Crimson Right as a bonus action?
Okay, all right, sure. Go ahead.
Okay, then I'll roll a d6 first.
That's how much damage you do to yourself. 1 point of damage. Right. That's good.
That's 8. And I'll add an additional. Was it 1d6 for?
I think it's 1d4, but check back.
Oh no! Apologies, DM. Is it? Weapon can hold 1 active right. You take a d6, and then deal. Oh no, sorry. Okay, I was reading a different tooltip. Yeah, it's a d6, and I deal a d6 also with back.
Okay. Deal 4 points additional damage to this guy. All right.
And make my second attack with the teacher.
Go ahead. Second attack. 21 is a hit. Go ahead, roll for damage, please.
1d6.
13 points of damage onto this guy as he reels back in pain with the 2 strikes because the spiritual guardian's not with him anymore. He's being knocked back around a little bit. He's not looking well. That's the end of your turn.
Yes, and I would like to preface the damage was fire.
Fire, yeah.
I don't
Gotcha.
Know, yeah, I don't know if
all good. No, does not do extra.
Yeah,
all right.
The end of my turn.
Next in order is this guy over here that you just attacked. He will, instead, given that the spiritual avatar thing is protecting the girl now, he will rush forward and kind of like run along this wall a little bit and just sock you across the jaw.
Oh.
First attack.
Really athletic for an old guy.
That is a nat 20.
Oof.
Oh!
Second one is a nat 1.
Okay.
Third one. Yes, it's a punch. First one nat 20. Second one is nat 1. Third one is.
I will counter.
Is that
a reaction to counter?
Counter what? Sorry.
The nat 1 you can reaction to.
We're not doing that in this game, remember?
Oh my God, God damn it.
So unfortunately, no reaction, but the guy moves and socks you across the jaw, and in that moment, he also kind of rolls on the floor a little bit, tries to get back on his feet, but the last one was able to land squarely onto you. You take a total of 24 plus 12, so 36 points of damage as this guy move in, sock you across the jaw. Second one punches you right in between your rib cages. You can almost hear something inside there, and that is the end of his turn, which brings over to this girl now.
Oh God!
Who's now, if I recall correctly, is grappling Astrid with her tentacle face.
Is also stunned.
She is stunned. From what exactly? Paralyzed. No, she's not stunned. She's paralyzed by someone. Held person. Yeah, she's fucked.
Right.
So she can't do anything, but at the end of her turn, she can roll a wisdom saving throw. Who's the spellcaster again? The DC is?
This guy.
16-ish?
16. So unfortunately, she succeeds that one. She is no longer paralyzed as she comes to. That is the end of her turn. Also, the spiritual thingy after this guy's turn returns back to this guy.
And because I kind of forgot that Astrid was getting, her brain sucked and all, is she free now on the account of the person being held, or?
I'll say yes, because, she's held, so she's not really grappling anyone, so I'll say it'll drop. Next in order. This undead creature over here, the one bearing the sword, is going to move forward. And as he moves, it does not move with that twitchy, jaggery movement like all the other undeads. This one's actually moving like a living being, moving with purpose. And as he draws the sword's rusty and old, but it ignites with a green flame as he strikes the void member over here, the one that's right next to you, Jack.
All right.
Attack normal. That is a hit and deals 9 points of damage. And 1 second. 1 second, yeah, 1 second, yeah. I don't remember green flame blade is a D6 or a D8.
It's a D8.
D8? A couple of D8 plus 5.
Oh no.
That is 19 points of damage onto this guy from that single strike. And that will be his turn, which brings us next in order to the skeleton at the back here. This one, the one that just fell from the ceiling bearing a bow and arrow, tries to notch an arrow weirdly. It's a weird way of notching the arrow, but it still was able to shoot out pretty quick. The arrow targeting you, Jack.
Can I know the roll?
The first attack is, I rolled a 14.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's a hit as you take 9 points of damage plus
Oh.
total of 14 points of damage on you, Jack.
Ooh.
Makes a second attack on you.
Yeah.
That time I rolled a 12 on the dice.
Well, I'm gonna reaction that.
All right.
Wait, let me just.
Is it shield or what?
Yep, it's a shield.
Increases your AC to a 17. Unfortunately, she rolled enough.
Ah, goddamn.
It's correct, right? Your AC right now is 12. So
17, yep.
yeah, so plus 5 is 17. Unfortunately, it's enough. You take 12 points of damage from that attack. Maximum damage. First one, the arrow grazes your thigh, but the second one was able to reach into your heart, misses it by an inch as blood starts to pour down your chest and into your clothing a little bit. Yeah, exactly. You're bloodied there. Which brings over to this guy over here who is kinda not looking well right now. So he will, let's see. Using the spirit thing, he will gonna take a step back. He will actually go back here and sends out that spiritual avatar to attack the knight specifically.
That far away.
Make an attack. First one is a hit. Wait, is it? That's you. There you go. First one is barely a hit. Second one does not hit. Third one is a nat 20. Oh.
Ooh.
These guys are rolling crits all the time. As these guys deal 40 points of damage onto the knight. You can see it bends in a large portion of the armor as the creature falls down on its back and trying to stand back up again. Brings us to the psychic that's in front of you, Jack. Is going to restrain you, Jack. Go ahead. Roll strength check against her intelligence check.
Strength check, right?
Let me double check. I think it's strength. Telekinesis. Make an ability check with your spell casting contested by the creature's strength check. So go ahead. Oh no. As you feel. Oh, you don't want that? Yeah, you fail, yeah. Oh, okay.
Magical guidance.
Alright, come on. Reroll that shit. 17 is good. But she rolled a 20.
Oh my god.
What is Train? What is with? Do you have the nat 20 plugin on?
No, yeah, base 20, not natural 20.
Oh.
Base 20, dirty 20. As she grabs onto you, you raise a couple of feet down. She will actually move away. And let's start moving. Actually, I think this should work. She's gonna grapple onto you.
Okay.
Wait. Telekinesis is an action, right? To you.
It's an action, yeah.
So you know, she can't grapple you. But as she's doing so, she's just going to move you out of the way behind these bookcases over here.
Oh, she wants to write me up, really?
Hey, you understand?
I
Next.
hope she does that.
Next in order, you see this kind of like undeathly mage that is at the back over there begins chanting words that you are terrified of hearing. As you see a mote of flame begin to concentrate right at the center of where everybody is over here. And before a large explosion detonates in the room, I'm gonna need everybody over here, basically everybody except for Aurora and Bree, who's hiding in the alleyway. Need you guys to go ahead and roll me a dexterity saving throw. I will do the thing.
My God.
Let's go.
You're severely under level for this.
Roll for it,
I
guys.
wanna say I told you so. But I feel like I have brought up that this seems like endgame shit. Whoa!
I rolled 2 nat 20s. Fuck me.
What the hell, Rain?
I don't know, man. Alright, so only Astrid failed on that.
Hey, Astrid should have advantage, right?
I was about to ask.
Oh, yeah,
does
she does. Danger sense. So go ahead, reroll that. Oh, okay.
7.
So Astrid will take 29 points of fire damage.
Not bad. This is fire. Wait, this is fireball.
This is just pure fireball. She's unlike the what do you call the one unlike what this girl's doing, where she's like conjuring effects just from her mind. This one's just actually casting spells over here.
Gotcha. Where's Skelly Man right here?
Skelly Man's at the back. Lower user hopes. Good try. So I'm gonna do the damage real quick. You guys, can you do it on your own character, which should be
what is the
14 points of damage. 14 points of damage.
Ooh boy. Okay, Rain. Ouch.
Indeed, ouch.
I'm down to 28.
Oh.
Be right back. I'm gonna grab myself.
14.
Did Jack's friend get blown up?
Jack's friend did get blown up, but she is still standing.
Still alive.
Alright. So I've did all for all the enemies there. So make sure you guys done it to yourself. Did someone do it for Astrid? 29 damage?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, alright. That is the end of that mage's turn of that. He's going to remain at the back, which brings us over to Aurora. You just heard a loud explosion coming from behind the wall, and afterwards you smell the room smelled of burning flesh. What do you do?
Wait. Did she make a
Constitution saving throw. Let me see.
Fail that.
And she succeeded, unfortunately.
Goddamn.
Good try.
Okay. Aurora's gonna poke her head through the door and go, who's making all that ruckus? I'm just gonna look around. We're leaving the same way we came, right? That's the plan?
Yep.
Yep, okay. Then I gotta nerf myself, can you believe it? I'll cast Shillelagh as a bonus action.
Oh my god.
And then run up on this woman. That's one too many. Here. And give her the business with a staff.
Alright, go ahead and roll to hit for me. As you see the avatar over here rushes forward to protect this girl.
Man. Here we go.
Go ahead. That does still +1. That still does hit though. So go ahead, roll for damage.
Bludgeoning
with stars, with the power of a supernova concentrated at the end of a staff, you deal 10 points of damage onto this girl, bludgeoning her, blood spattering on the ground. She's not looking well. The tentacles kind of looking a little bit limp. She's not long for this world.
And because I had to nerf myself, I can't do bonus action.
I'm
gonna back away now.
She will make an attack of opportunity.
My work there is done.
Go ahead, roll me intelligence saving throw.
Oh, she can do that as an attack opportunity?
Mm-hmm.
Jeez Louise. Okay.
24 does save, so I think that is no damage. Let me double check. Or take yep, nope, no damage. All right, you managed to move away as you feel the heat burning in your mind. You managed to step away, not being burned from your brain. It brings us over to Jack. You are behind a bookshelf, unable to see what the battle's going on. What do you do?
Yeah, god damn it. It's too dark in here. Can't see shit. Okay. I have a question.
Yes.
I am restrained, right? By that.
That is correct. You're restrained.
Does the normal restraint rule applies in which means if I am forced moved or teleport?
Yeah.
Will it end? Okay.
You're trying to shove yourself. I'm assuming. Well, actually,
yeah.
It will depend. Like grapples, like someone holding you with their arms, restraining you. If you get forcefully moved out of their reach, then yeah, you break free. But this one is more of a unseen energy grabbing around you, so you get pushed around. The energy is still around you, kind of feel.
But if I get pushed outside of its range, right?
Outside of a range, then maybe yes. This is a spell that you also use, so you would know the range.
I should know the parameter of that spell.
That's right.
Wait, let me check the range. Is it 60 feet? Where's the range thingy?
It's in the.
It's 102. No.
It's 60 feet. It's 60 feet.
Yeah, 60 feet. There you go. Okay.
Are you actually? No fucking way.
60. Oh, 60 is too far away. God damn it. Further in. It's further in.
It is.
I can see. Wait, how tall is this building again?
This building, I'd say about 30 foot tall.
30 foot tall. At the start of my turn, I'm gonna ask Fontaine. What do you see outside, Fontaine? What's happening outside?
He will reply, I don't see anything else yet. I think those stray things might have wandered without us Wait, an army is coming. An army is coming! They're coming from the north!
You broke up!
I'm sorry. An army?
You broke up!
Wait, what?
You broke up!
Oh, I broke off?
Yeah!
An army is coming.
Breathe, I know.
This is happening because I'm breathing.
If you don't breathe, you're not coughing, eh?
Yeah!
Oh no, I know.
I still have my Aberrant Spirit over there.
That is correct. You can still command it to do stuff.
Bonus action, Aberrant Spirit.
Break his concentration. Alright, go ahead.
Do the thing. Psychic Slam. Attack once. Ooh.
A natural. What is with the natural 20s this game? Alright, the first one is a hit. Second one, how much is the plus? Can you double check?
It should be plus my attack, right? My spell is a plus 10.
Plus 10, so 16. 16 is enough as well, so both hits.
Alright. First damage is a crit.
Ooh, 21 points of damage. DC 10 first. That's a save. Second one is a DC 7. DC 10. That one, the second one, however, was able to break the concentration on the spell, causing you to drop down immediately. But that is the end of your turn because
you didn't think about that, bitch! And I'm gonna walk right over here. And I'm gonna...
the creature moves after your turn, isn't that right?
Is it?
If I recall correctly, that's how summons work in the game.
in combat, the creature shares your initiative count, takes it turns immediately after the
Yeah, so if it attacks, then you won't be able to move unless you can set your reaction. I guess as a reaction if you want
I'm
to.
gonna set my reaction to move.
All right.
I guess
So where you want to go?
You know, at the end of my turn, I'm gonna move 30 feet straight.
All right, 30 feet over there, I think.
All right. Yeah,
One more.
Yep.
All right, that is the end of Jack's turn. Bree, what do you do, Bree? You hear explosions, you hear screaming, you see Aurora going out and then coming back in with a glowing stick. What do you do?
Did I hear what the Owen laughed?
Yes, Owen's voice boomed and echoed in the hall. So yes, everybody heard it. Oh no, I can't hear anybody. It's happening again. Give it some time.
Okay.
There you go.
Just take a quick peek.
Alright.
I can't really see unless I go in.
Yep.
Long discussion.
There's a large metal artwork over there is blocking your view.
Here, have some of this guy that's badly injured.
Alright, go ahead. Wisdom saving throw. Where they succeeded. Unfortunately, the bell does not affect this guy as he resists it. That's the end of your turn?
Bonus action. I guess I'll heal Delilah.
Okay, go ahead.
Fine.
14 points. Delilah, go ahead, take that 14 points. And that is the end of your turn, Bree. And hide back. Alright. Brings us top of the round. Discussion time.
Army is coming. Eyes on the sky is looking for a way out.
Yep.
I think we should start running, I guess.
We also need to like. Do you think Fontaine and oh, what's his name? Our little bard fella.
Vi.
Yeah. Fontaine and Vi can get out on their own safely, or should we
They
turn
should
run
be
back
able
to
to, right? I mean, they are adventurers themselves.
No, but then they said they're coming, so I'm assuming it's also their general direction.
Yeah,
I think we'll confirm with them.
Yeah,
if
we can
we should-
have a chat with them,
yeah.
right?
Yeah, we'll confirm with them if we should meet up with them first. Right.
No, we shouldn't be meeting up with them. If you
Oh.
recall, the barracks is right beside the beside the tower, and if an army is coming, it's gonna be coming from that barracks, right? The command center, I mean, command center.
Right. Okay, so I guess okay. Plan is get out. Tell them to also get out now. Yeah.
In my opinion, we should ask. I mean, if they are compromised, they should get out. If not, just lay low.
Either my computer's freezing or my internet's gone. Still streaming, so that's good. But I can't hear anybody else, which is a problem. So we'll wait and see.
Or you
Do what
would
we
you like to
can,
relate to them?
take what we can, run when we can. Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. I
Like
didn't.
we cannot fight the whole army, and we have no reason to either. It's not like they'll drop sick loot or whatever.
All right. I did not hear half your plans, but let's
Yeah,
roll.
we could tell. It's okay.
Oh, you could hear me when I was like muttering to myself?
Yeah.
Oh shit! Okay, that's so weird because like my Discord kind of froze up a little bit. I can't hear anything, and then suddenly you guys just come in like nothing happened. So, all right. So let's start with Astrid. What do?
Oops, I just skipped return. Sorry.
Oh, good.
I didn't know. I didn't know that's a button I can press.
Now you know.
All right. Well, never tell Astrid she's a one-trick pony. She will attack this guy.
Oh, okay. All right. Go ahead.
She is sick and tired of the way he is blocking her attacks.
Okay. So here's the thing. Go ahead. Make an attack.
Boy.
All right. This guy sends his avatar to protect this guy. So it's like
Oh my
a
god.
conga chain of protection. However, it is not enough as Astrid punches through the avatar and hitting the guy in the head. Go ahead, roll for damage, please.
What's the increased damage she's dealing with rage?
I think it's 2 right now.
It's a +2 right now. Yeah. Oh,
I'll take it.
Is it at level what? 7?
I do not know.
Rage.
Check barbarian rage damage.
Oh, it's 4.
It's +3.
Based
+3.
on her strike modifier?
+3.
Level 9 is +3. 4
Yeah.
is too much, man.
4 is the attack bonus.
Oh, wait, no, that's. Oh, sorry. Yep.
Yeah.
I read how many times you can rage.
Ah, yeah.
+3.
Yeah. 13 points of damage onto this guy as he just gets
Really?
smacked in the head. On this guy, right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Go ahead, make your second attack.
I'll hit him again. Then Delilah can
Go ahead.
take care of the one.
26 is wow. Extra armor doesn't matter this time as Astrid. It's just a mental projection. Ignore it, Astrid, as she punches through. Yeah, it's not real.
It's not real. Punches through the angel.
What's your line? Like Artyom's spell again? Magic's not
Magic
real.
is real,
Yeah. So yeah, that's basically what she does. Magic is stupid. Swings, passes through it like it's nothing, hitting the guy, dealing 16 points of damage as he's now bleeding from the side of his head. So his left side of his head is kind of bent a little bit, scratch marks and bruise all over his body. You still have your bonus action if you want to do anything. You have your gauntlet.
Let me see. I
Gauntlet.
do have my gauntlet, which lets me do it. Guess I have to start reading her sheet now, huh? There's the surface. As what's going to launch a projectile? Okay. I'm seeing things.
And it's a
so
melee
1d6
always.
piercing damage
That's
and
right.
being grappled. I'll take it.
You're attacking who?
Oh, I'll grapple her.
Oh, okay, alright, go ahead. Roll to hit for me.
I'm smart with this.
Ah, that was with-
fate point.
That's already with advantage because you're reckless. Yeah, okay. Go ahead. Make your reroll the attack. 23 does hit though as the projectile shoots out from your arm, punches through like usually it would punch through the creature's body, but instead this time just hooks it under like near the head, and it kind of smacks the girl on the way on its return as she deals 3 points of damage, which is enough to knock her out as she is now grappled by you.
Right. And we're running out, right? That's the
Yeah.
which way? Just through
This way,
oops.
right?
Through here or the hallway? Yeah, okay, perfect. All right, so grappling onto her, she's just gonna move off.
Guy
Run off
will go ahead, move first.
Okay. Did he reaction to try and block the?
Oh
attack?
no, he did reaction to block, so no, he cannot make an attack opportunity.
So that's 20, and she has the movement speed of 40. I guess, right?
Yeah, barbarian.
40. So, another 10.
She can't go. That's a 90-degree corner. You can't
okay.
go through there.
Okay, so another 20,
All right.
and that's it.
All right. That is the end of her turn as you hear a voice in all of your heads says, "They're here." As all of you now hear coming from this direction, yeah? Somewhere over there.
My God.
They're surrounding all over the place.
Oh god.
Next is Delilah. What do you do?
Right. Oh, I skipped my turn. I was trying to find my token.
Everybody's skipping their turn today.
Okay. All right. Jock, does it look like she can like make her way towards us? Nothing is obstructing her.
Nope.
Nope. All right. I will. Recoiling from the punch, I'll also like hit. I'll respond with
back.
with hitting him the teacher in the butt.
All right, go ahead. Roll to hit for me.
A non-lethal attack. Yeah.
That is not 15. That is 23. 23. It does a hit. Deals 5 points of damage, causing him to fall down. Dang! You guys just beating them up left and right.
Yeah, but apparently they're not gonna survive what's coming next, and I'm just gonna make my way out of town. 5, 10 minutes. We can move to allies.
Yep.
So that's 20. Yeah, I am my turn here.
All right, which brings us over to... Oh, sorry. Brings us over to this guy over here. He can't... He's unconscious, so he's done. This girl is also unconscious. Brings us over to this archer over here, who is going to continue into the shadows, taking aim at the void guy there. And let's take a shot. First attack. That is a hit. Second one is also a hit. Oh no. Dealing a total of 20 points of damage, causing this one to fall down as well. That is the end of this one's turn, which brings over to this guy who, seeing the situation is dire, is going to move here, action, grapple, runs over here, stops and look at Jack for a bit, stare at each other, and then continue walking away. And that will be his entire movement. Brings us over to the unconscious woman. Something's wrong. Oh no, I'm muted again, aren't I? I think it's my internet. Oh, there you go. There you go. Yeah.
On it.
I'm sorry?
When he gets near me, did he say something?
No, he just looks at you and then turns away and runs away. Not trying to chase you or anything.
Okay.
Right at that point, however, the mage at the back there begins to draw a crooked symbol in front of him, and as crooked the symbol is, you almost everybody know what this symbol does.
Oh no, what does it do?
Because it is the most famous spell in the entire world, so to speak.
Fireball.
As another explosion detonates in the room. I'm gonna need...
Just out of reach of that.
Let me see.
The range moves after I ask.
Let me see if it still hits though. Wall template, block template though.
You're lucky to have my reaction.
I guess
I have cover from it or something.
Yes, you would have half cover, so that is a +2 to your roll.
Isn't it?
Half cover is +2, 3/4 cover is +5. I will ask everybody to go ahead, roll me a dexterity saving. Oh, I will do the thing.
Is that even a circle? That looks like a cone.
Because it's blocked by the wall.
Okay, just consider a +2 to whatever I roll.
Oh no!
Use a fate point, my guy.
Is that a nat
Use a fate point.
one? You can't change a
it's
nat
a
one.
That is a nat one.
That is indeed a nat one. So with that explosion, it detonates, dealing not a high damage, 22 points of fire damage, which called Aurora and the handler guy failed. The others succeed, so this guy only takes 11. These two, Jack, you take 11 as well. Aurora, you take the brunt of it with a 22. And that is the end of this mage's turn as he limps forward, trying to unleash more explosives to you, apparently. Which brings over to Aurora. What do you do, Aurora?
Well,
at this point, yeah, sorry, go on.
Of closing the door.
Leaving Jack behind.
You can see the door over
Well,
there, right?
Jack
yeah, you
can
do, you
open
do.
and close the door herself.
Okay.
And there's another door over there.
All right, fair enough.
So to that end, because I know I have a lot of cool spells, I will stay here to hold the door closed.
Door. All right. Which brings over to.
Running, right? Because the noise are coming from there, right?
That is correct. Jack, what do you do?
Action. I'm gonna look at the guy. You're not running away. What should I do though? What kind of sick? First of all,
Yes.
are this guy part of the research team or the?
You have no idea. You don't know every single person.
No, I mean based on
Based on your past knowledge, you don't know if he's past person. Actually, intelligence check for me, please.
Intelligence. I am moderately intelligent. I'm not smart.
Okay. So with a 12, I'd say you think you've seen him in your practice rooms. You're not sure, but you think he's one of those other kids that, the one that have somewhat psychic prowess, but it's not up to your level where you're actually manifesting energies from it. They're just like very low level. They just use it to enhance their fighting a little bit. Must be one of those people, you think.
All right. In that case, let's do this. Where's my thingamabob? There you go. Reload. I'm gonna take from here. Make it 4. Okay, that's my bonus. As an action, let's do this then. With my thingamabob.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I'm gonna send him back over there. Over here, guys, over here.
Alright, Constitution saving. I thought you were helping him and everything, but no. He disappeared zoop, and reappeared zoop, right over there. Eyes wide, look of fear in his eyes. And what do you say?
I'm gonna tell him, good luck, as I turn around.
Damn you, Zero! Just shouting out at you as you run away. Opening the door. See your friends over there.
There you go.
Next in order, Bree. You hear a loud shout coming from the other side of the wall, muffled, but you can clearly make out what was being shouted. What do you do, Bree?
I peek.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no! The door's closed.
You can open the door as a free action. Open or close, not open that.
Did? that's here. Can we escape from here?
Yeah. This is where your cars come from.
Oh, I want to escape now, right?
All right, go ahead.
No, I'm asking, right? That's the plan.
Yeah,
right?
we're running.
Okay. I run. 1, 3, 4. You're kind of half health. You're fine. 2, 5, 6. Dash. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Close the door.
You can't.
Why not?
You use your free action to open the door. That's it. If you want to close the door, you have to use your action.
Wait, I wouldn't have opened the door then. If I knew we were running, I wouldn't have.
Then you can close this door then.
Doors closed.
Alright, that is the end of your turn, and at this point you guys are out of harm's way enough that you guys can just start running away from all these people and head back towards the observation gallery. Upon arriving of the observation gallery, you are able to see the one of the undead, the one that is possessed by Owen Loudwolf, and apparently is sinking his sword into this guy, twisting it, causing green flame to emit and burn the body of that void members on the floor. He pulls the sword out, notices you guys at that viewing gallery as you just exited the staircase. He points his sword up to you, almost as if challenging you. What do you guys do?
Well, this guy is going to challenge him back. Still there.
So I will assume at this point he's done battle with both, basically, and that guy is gone already. Because you guys will take some time to run down, go upstairs and everything.
Well, I think one of us should try talking to him, so Aurora's gonna call out to him. Can you stop being an idiot?
At this point, you're quite far away, so you guys are over here.
I'll shout it
basically,
across
yeah,
the
I know. Yeah, you guys are over here, basically. So you guys have to actually shout to hear each other. As you shout, can you stop being an idiot? He looks at you, seemingly not wanting to grace you with him screaming. The glowing green in the eye of that undead disappears, and the undead begins to limp and move like a zombie, as you would expect seeing these undead-like creatures.
Well, we got him to fuck off.
Really?
Well, no, but at least for a moment. We're running, right?
All right.
I'm gonna ask our Fine Fontaine. Talk to me, Fontaine. Do you see a way up?
Up! You need to fly up and get through the skylights.
Yeah, up to the skylights.
The skylights.
Fly would be a good spell to learn this time.
The skylights. These skylights.
We're up on the observatory, right? Can we, stand on the bookshelf or something?
The observatory is up on a higher floor, basically. So it allows you to
back.
You have to go back down.
We need
God
time.
damn it.
Like I said, let me just unshadow this unrequired token vision for this screen here. Token vision not required. And let's end combat as well. So you guys are basically up over here on the second floor.
Okay.
You guys are able to see the entirety of this room with the bookcases and everything. Skylights, the one where you can see the light over there, that's where the light coming from the ceiling are, the one where the undead fell down right now. Fontaine suggests that you follow that route. What do you do?
Does everyone have a way up?
We're over here, right? So
You guys are over here, yes.
Let's see. How far? Close can we get to?
The closest would be over here, basically.
Well, we can get over there. Okay.
Yeah, somewhere over here.
As we're still on the second floor, we can see the skylights, right?
That is correct. Yes.
From the roof.
And the skylight is 30 feet.
So you guys are 10 foot up from the floor, from this level. Let me just draw for you real quick.
Yeah, we need
Let's-
drawings.
yeah. Reduce the darkness so that you can see a little bit. Wait 1 second. Reduce the darkness a little bit. Okay. So you guys are on an observatory deck here. And this is the floor. This is the workshop floor. The ceiling and skylight is up here. So this is 10, this is 10, this is 10.
Okay.
Bookcases are like this tall over here, and the monuments are like, this tall.
Okay. And this is the skylight.
Those lights are the skylights.
Oh, gotcha. No, I'm talking about the 2D representation here. Like it's 30 feet.
Okay. Yes, the skylights are up here.
Yes.
And we are.
What?
on
You guys
top,
are
also.
on here. Yeah,
Okay.
observatory
so
deck
I-
right
20
now.
feet up. 20 feet up, right?
I
Yes,
have
they
an
can
idea
get
that's
herself
crazy
up,
enough
right?
to work.
Okay.
Ah, but-
Okay.
Esther can cripple herself up.
That's true.
yeah, she has the grappling hook.
That's true.
Do we have enough rope for the rest of us?
You wanna
Well,
double
here's-
pendulum this shit?
Here's the
Where-
idea I had. Okay.
Aurora, yeah.
Astrid grapples herself.
Mm-hmm.
I polymorph her into the most giant spider I can conjure, and then have her weave a web for us to climb up.
Ooh.
Does that take long to weave a web, or is it instant?
I don't know.
It'll take a while.
This is something I'll have to ask the GM, I think.
It will take a while. Let's say like a minute maybe to create a pretty strong
Oh.
platform.
Oh, minutes is...
That's not
Oh,
it.
and plus minus will depend on how good she rolls it as a spider.
And-
Double check if I have rope. I might.
No, we don't have time though, because we have spellcasters, we have range characters shooting at us.
Oh.
We don't have cover from them, right?
They can move in such a way to avoid you guys from being covered by anything. So yes.
Okay, I
Yeah.
have hemp rope.
Okay, so then, we would have to climb up a suspended rope while being shot at. Is not perfect either.
I mean,
Oh, don't you have that wind that can block ranged?
It can give disadvantage.
It's better than nothing.
Close to nothing when you're being shot for like a few turns in a row.
I can send 2 people up there
I can go there myself.
in 1 turn, but I cannot, send myself over there.
I can transform myself into a giant bird and pick you up.
Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with Esther, right? That's everybody, right?
I
So
think so.
Astrid can pick. So Astrid is her own
Esther can
transportation.
grapple herself over there.
Yeah, Jock can teleport 2 people, and
Yeah.
then Aurora can also transform and pick up 2 people.
Yeah, I'll send Delilah.
Probably
and
one
Bree.
person, but yes.
Oh, but the girl there though.
Oh, she's a halfling. Can I pick her and Jack up? They're both small and light.
I'll say no. Just carrying one person will bring you to half movement speed, regardless of their size, because their weight would go over your carry capacity.
Okay. How about this?
Halfling and
Jock
a giant bird.
transports the dead, the dead. Sorry.
Oh, giant
the
spider.
halfling.
Then yes, you can carry 2. Yes, giant spider you can carry
Ooh.
2.
Okay, I can probably do that. Just crawl up a wall.
All right, let's do that then.
Okay. All right. So what's step 1?
Esther goes. Yes.
So Astrid shoots her gauntlet out to the nearest to the ceiling nearest to a skylight, so that she gets real towards the hole. And as she does so, you can see firebolts and arrows are being shot in her direction. Well, let's see. Arrows.
I need 4 at least.
That is a hit. She takes 11 points of damage.
Oof.
And firebolt. That is a hit as well.
Oof.
As she takes 3 points of fire damage from that.
Okay.
As she is able to pull herself up to the ceiling, swing herself up so that she is on the roof right now. The rest of you, how are you guys gonna get up there?
I'm gonna censor my emotions. Get back 4 sorcery points.
All right.
Then I'm gonna where is it? Where is it? Second labyrinth vortex warp
Okay.
with wind spell.
With
Wind.
okay, all right, nice. So a magic creates a space within range. Target is an unoccupied space of your choice that you can see. I guess you can kind of see the roof, so you can teleport yourself up there. Who are you teleporting that is not yourself?
Bree and Delilah.
Bree and Delilah, both of you, you feel a tug of an unseen force almost squeezing you to a small dot, basically. I'm assuming you don't resist, causing you to disappear and reappear on top of the roof right next to where Astrid is.
That leaves the 3 of us.
Yep.
So, Aurora's gonna turn to Jack and say, "Tell no one of this." And then first, she's gonna cast Warding Wind.
Okay.
Bada bing, bada boom. Protecting us somewhat from
All the range
archers
attacks.
and whatchamacallits. And then she's gonna transform into a giant spider using her wild shape.
All right.
So let me just use.
How
that.
does your spider look like, Aurora?
Well, I imagine it's first of all giant.
Of course. No shit.
But no, I imagine it's just all like what's the word? Onyx black, like completely black with just some spots that are white like twinkling stars.
Okay.
And yeah, its back is like a whole nebula thing.
All right. Yeah. So yeah, you Aurora transforms into some variant of a night hunter spider, much larger than ones that you guys might be used to seeing. Jack, you don't have any fear of spiders, right? So you're able to climb up onto Aurora, no problem, holding on to your dear friend.
Aurora, yeah.
For the Oh, I was gonna do something about her, but
Oh yes, sir. We're gonna do?
it's gonna cocoon her.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
real quick, spin a web, because giant spiders have the ability web.
Yeah, so you can just cocoon
just
her a
gonna
little
quickly
bit.
Cocoon, wrap her up, and then using one of my legs, I guess, hold her
All right.
while we make our way up.
As this happens, you guys are cocooning the what do you call the girl. The people upstairs, the one on the roof, you guys would be able to see the army that is surrounding the building right now. They are essentially completely surrounded the building, and some of them are trying to bash in the front door. Some are already inside via the back door. As you guys are doing this, you guys would hear Fontaine, "Guys, they're all around. I see some of you. Where's the rest?"
Run away.
As Aurora, you begin walking along the wall, trying
Looking around.
to get to the people. Jack.
Oh no.
Sure, why not? Because it's fun. Athletics check for me as you try to hold on for dear life as a spider is walking on the ceiling. Laura, fine. She's webbed up, so she's kind of like under your thorax, so you're fine. But Jack, holding on.
Okay, wait. There's got to be something.
Something, Jack?
There is something though.
All right, you failed. Go ahead, reroll that shit. Oh, Jack holding on for dear life, kind of like slipping off the hairs a little bit.
I almost slipped, and then using my telekinetic abilities to hold on, make a tether between me and Aurora's spider body.
Yeah, you essentially already fall at that point, but using your invisible mage hand, your psionic ability, push you up, allow you to hold back onto Aurora as you crawl along the ceiling and exit on the top. All of you are now on top. Bree and Delilah, the two of you see a giant spider begins crawling up to the roof with you. You assume it's Aurora, but hey, maybe Jack can summon the spider. Who knows? So at this point, you guys are on the roof. You guys can see what you call Fontaine and Vi waving at you from the nearby tower. The undead-like soldiers, they are coming from the command center and have surrounded the building. They are moving in a... They're kind of creating a perimeter. The ones that are on the wall side, they're not trying to break in, but the ones who are at the door, at the front door and at the back door, they're bashing them in, and the back door they've successfully entered. You can already hear commotion from downstairs. You guys are on the roof. How are you guys gonna get out of this building? Let's bring you back to the Hall of Heroes map over here so you can see.
Oh, hero.
So the party right now is right on here, on the roof of this building. You can see Fontaine and Vi right over here waving at you. The soldiers are all around.
Well, first thing first, I'm gonna ask Vi and Fontaine. Are you compromised? Are you good over there? Can you still hide?
We're good for now. Apparently, we have to leave in 3 hours.
Oh, what happened?
Wait, what?
Apparently, there's an unseen servant over here. Oh, he showed himself, and says that we're not allowed to be here. If we are not leaving within 3 hours, he will call security. Assuming it's these guys.
Then just fake it. Yes, definitely.
I mean, it's 3 hours. Can we do our stuff within 3 hours?
I'm thinking if you want another vantage point, we can turn around. Over there? Yeah. I can hold on in that watchtower over there.
Can you make it over there, though?
I think so, but given all the soldiers that's currently at the science center, I'm gonna have to take a long way around.
What do you guys think? Do you still think the underground passage is safe? Should we hide somewhere else?
Is there anywhere else that we know?
The one that you've investigated is the stables, the floating tower. You can go to the command center since the undeads are out of it. This might be less undead over there.
Pouring out, or
they're no longer pouring out, but there are still a large number of those guards at the command center. They're not fully. They didn't leave the command center unguarded, so they are still there.
Okay. I was about to make a gesture like this might be an opportune moment to explore it. Okay. Could we do a general perception check to see if we miss some opportune, something might be happening outside of periphery?
Go ahead, or perception check.
Don't fail me now. Yes.
All right. So with the 9, no, that's not 19. With the 20, opportune. You would be able to see in the stables over there. There are some kind of like bones scattered on the floor, as I described earlier. But you realize there are also saddles on those bags, which kind of tell you that there might be something useful in those saddles. Who knows? The command center right now has significantly less number of guards over there, so that might be an option for you as well. The community center does have the underground tunnel. However, you don't know what's going on in that room, so that's a danger. Looking at the engineering bay, you realize there are a couple of people standing on the roof as well. And you realize they're looking at you.
Oh. How many groups of people?
Right now, on the roof, you see 2 people. One of them is kneeling down, one of them is standing up.
Inform Jack of our debonair friends also watching us.
I'm gonna, stare daggers at them.
It's a little bit far. You don't think they can gather you, the details of your face, but you stare daggers nonetheless.
Oh yeah. Oh, well, if they're that far away, I'm gonna pull off my hoodie. Try to hide from them.
Okay, getcha.
At least they know there's someone here, but they don't know who, right? Yeah. Hopefully.
And then finally, there's the Merchant Street. The Merchant Street's basically like the floating markets that you've been to before. A bunch of undead selling stuff.
Yeah, that's not the time to barter.
Okay. From the speed of the undeads are moving, are they moving at normal speed, 30 feet per round, or are they shambling?
They're moving at normal speed, 30 feet per round, yes.
Oh.
Just jagged movement. Sometimes faster, sometimes slower.
Okay.
So, undead pouring out towards here. Currently surrounding the science center.
I would suggest we rush into the community center, barricade the doors, locate the ground thingy.
And that's close. That's still closer to engineering to where Void is stationed.
They're not going to attack us, right? Not in this situation.
Are you sure about that?
Do they want to risk, being discovered?
I feel like we're way in over our heads, and we have to deftly regroup. We could.
They say 3 hours. I don't think we can get in again.
Oh. Okay. Should we Sarat to our penultimate objective of going to Heroes Hall from the community center?
Yeah, just need to find the underground passage. I mean, okay, here's my thinking. I'm assuming whoever's own this floating tower is not part of the Heroes Hall thingy. Because if not, the unseen server would have been, directed to just report any trespassers inside and call the guards immediately instead of giving a warning. So, hence, I don't think they know about this underground passage. That is what I'm banking on. But if they do know about this underground passage, that's just mean we can't stop. We have to keep on moving.
Okay.
Let's. Wait, I'm gonna drink a health potion first. Give me a sec. How much is?
Go ahead. 2d4 plus 2 if it's a normal potion.
I believe it was a normal potion.
How can I spend this moment to armor up myself?
To what? Sorry? Armor. Alright. Finally, you made your armor yourself.
So that would be 13 plus 2 and a plus 1. 14 and another 1, so 15, right?
At this point, you guys hear, guys, might want to decide what's your plan. I think I might be seeing things, but I'm seeing a human pyramid down there. As you look down, you can see the undeads that have entered the room are now forming a pyramid so that they can climb up to the roof to you guys.
Okay, let's skedaddle. Let's jump. Let's Assassin's Creed to the community center.
You're gonna Assassin's Creed to this community center? How are you making that jump?
How far is it?
300 feet.
I'd say 200 feet across. It's a large street in between the buildings.
200 feet with nothing in between. Just
there are trees, lampposts. Trees and lampposts mostly. The one that lines the street.
My web has the range of 60 feet.
Oh! Can you show me? Show me the skill.
With the recharge of 5 to 6.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Nice.
All right, let's do it. I guess. Yeah. It's a spider. Let's bridge our.
All right. Yeah. Okay. So. Go ahead, roll me acrobatics check as the spider crit. Aurora.
Can I give advantage?
No.
Wow.
I don't think you can help a spider doing spidery things, given you're not a spider.
Help me aim.
I'm like telling the spider. Oh god.
Should we use a fate point?
Fate point?
Yes.
Yeah, sure. Do it.
Yes.
Go ahead, reroll that shit.
That's
Oh
same
my
number.
god.
We used
Exact
to
same
do it,
number.
right?
No? Just one? Did we?
Yes. For what do you call for Jack to not fall.
No, okay.
Sorry, for Astrid. Yeah. Jack uses his magical guidance. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
So with a 10, she did. Aurora does manage to go across. She used the spider web to connect your roof to a nearby lamppost, to a nearby banner. With the spider's agility, she's able to move from structure to structure, not with zero difficulty, mind you, but was able to do so. The main concern is whether or not the undeads underneath you notice it. Can you go ahead, roll me stealth check as the spider, please?
I thought it's a +7 to that.
There you go.
Nice.
All right.
Oh.
So you're able to make yourself weave between the various lampposts, the various banners, the various trees to get yourself to the community center safe and sound. However, the spider web, the web trail that you made, on the other hand, not so great. You haven't been practicing shooting web from your butt for a bit, so
as a matter of fact, this will be the first time. Possibly.
Yeah, exactly. So
or at least that's what I'll tell the judge.
So it's a little bit of a messy trail for the others to go through. They can try, but it'll be difficult. What did the rest of you do? Aurora, you are able to get to the other side, no problem.
Okay, Aurora's in the other
I'm
side.
assuming Aurora is carrying Elora with her.
Yes, still stuck to her butt.
Okay. Can we use the same spider?
You can certainly try.
Give me a sec. I'm double checking.
Look at the Lila. You wanna go first?
I'm going to flush my system out of the previous formula, and I'm going to give myself clarity and increase my dex score by 3.
Okay.
Wait, you're flushing your system out.
My prior potion is no longer
In effect.
yeah.
Yeah, I
So
know.
now
But
my-
I mean,
Oh, how I do? I guess I just like
because you said you flush it out. So I'm like, did you
I guess like there's a
or-
small tap and there's a small tap in the valve, and then I guess I just let it run its course.
So,
near my arm.
so you're literally just on the roof there, uncorking your wrist and just letting a large amount of your
There's like
blood
a small
just...
dialysis where it's not taking in blood, so it's just slowly leaking out, and then
Oh my
I
God.
close it like I close it back in and I drink the clarity potion.
Alright. It's a horrifying sight. She's not like cutting herself or anything, but nonetheless, seeing a blood pouring out from someone like a tap is scary. But you managed to flush out the previous poison and you drink your new one, improving your dexterity. However, your mental state is a little bit woozy right now.
Right. I guess you see a bit of Delilah's like forearm and like leg strength muscles become more taut, and then just that's what
All right.
happens.
So
I will try to attempt the first one being the one with the highest dex.
all right. So first, go ahead, roll me strength saving throw.
What? Oh, because it's a web.
Yeah.
Fucking right. You're right. Saving throw DM.
Yes, strength saving throw. 10. You grab onto the web and start moving. Go ahead, roll stealth check for me as you try to push forward. Ooh, you're stealthy as a cat though. Like they're not seeing you at all. So you continue moving, and then at some point you accidentally grab onto the spider web too strongly, and then your arm sink into the web. And now when you try to lift it, it's stuck. You're stuck there right now, hovering maybe 20 feet over the army of undead that is looking towards the museum. What do you guys do?
You can do it. Oh wait, how far is she?
I'd say Delilah right now would have been able to move about 100 feet.
Oh, 100 feet. Yeah, I can't help. Too far away.
Halfway there, basically. How are you exiting this, Delilah? You're stuck in the middle of the two building.
I will
Should we
slowly.
Send
Esther to help or?
I'll slowly like cut like enough of the material for it not to keep taut, to keep it taut while like releasing myself.
You want to cut the thing.
No,
Delicately.
I know. Just
delicately.
enough to remove your hand, but not to compromise
like
the
a
strength of the
scalpel
spider. Yeah.
on the grape.
Go ahead, roll me attack check, please, with your dagger. or something.
Hi, please.
I'll say with
Attack
disadvantage because you are now restrained.
Oh my god. Which weapon can I use, DM?
Any single-handed weapon.
I get dagger is the best one, don't you sword?
But the teacher gives me +1, no?
Yeah, but you're doing surgical stuff.
Oh wait, would this count as foraging technically if I'm playing being delicate with Hunter's Knife?
No, I wouldn't say so. No.
Damn it! It was gonna give advantage if it did.
Good try.
Teacher works, right? I'll use the teacher.
All right. You try to use the teacher. Go ahead, make a dexterity check, attack check with disadvantage, please.
Oh, dice gods, please! I have done nothing. Oh wait! Oh yes!
The dagger, you try to slice in there using such an unwieldy blade with one hand, but it is a magical blade. Its movements is guided by yourself, but also by the experience that is within the blade itself. So it slowly moves just enough to cut your hand free, allowing you to cross to the other side with some issue. but you managed to join the other side with Spider Aurora. 3 down. 3 more to go.
I mean, Astrid can just grapple herself, right?
Astrid in the stars and herself, right?
Yes, Astrid can just do that. You want her to do that now?
I think that she would be the last one, I guess, because I think that would be the least stealthy approach.
Yep.
All right. In that case, Bree and Jack, how are you crossing these 2 houses?
Yeah, Bree, do you have any ideas?
What do you mean by cross? Like, I mean, there's a web, right?
Yeah, you can just try to crawl like how the Layla did. You can certainly do that if you want.
Okay.
Yeah, you want to do that? All right, go ahead first. Make me a strength saving throw, please.
Because it's a web.
Go ahead and make me a stealth check, please.
Whoa.
Okay. Second verse, same as the first. Bree, you moved about, say, around 80 feet of the way through when your arm, when your hand digs into the spider web, causing you to be restrained by the spider web. You're stuck there, hovering directly above the undead soldiers who are creating the perimeter in front of you right now.
If I make like a controlled fire,
Oh my god! Oh my god! Okay, that's worse than my idea.
You can certainly try.
I'm gonna fall.
You want to do that?
I guess not.
Is web counts as flammable, right?
That
It's
is
like an attribute.
yeah.
It's flammable.
But if it's controlled.
You can certainly try, I know. Your choice.
Keep in mind that spider's web is vulnerable to fire.
Yep.
I'll cut it, I guess.
You're what?
Cut it.
Alright. What are you using to cut the thing with?
I have this thing.
What's that? Life carver. What's that?
It's a dagger.
Oh, right. That one. Yeah, sure. So you...
Technically magical.
It is magical, yes. So you try to carve your hand around the spider web, trying to break yourself free. Go ahead, make an attack check with life carver. It's with disadvantage because you're restrained.
Oh my! Oh my god!
I'll just stay here. It's fine.
Bree,
What?
as you try to cut yourself free from the spider web, you kind of overestimate how strong the spider web is as you slip, causing the dagger to kind of punch a little bit more than it should. And then you hear a loud as you are lowered because the spider web has been cut. Your arm portion is tied to the community center part, but your leg portion is still stuck to the science center part as you are now floating midway, still restrained by the spider web there, but you're kind of lowered slightly, maybe 5 foot over the soldiers right now. Thank God the weather right now is just so mild, it's not producing any shadows above them. They don't seem to notice you just yet, but it's only a matter of time. The rest of you, what do you guys do?
Am I still restrained?
Yes, you are still restrained.
Okay.
That's the only reason you didn't fall directly to the bottom immediately.
Can I get her ready to web her again in case she falls.
You're going to have to move closer to her first, so move back onto the web.
Oh, but if the web snaps, it's several points, right? It's not just
It's not just
web.
one long web. No, it's not.
Okay. So I'll get a little closer.
All right. So you have the ability to walk on spider web. So unlike the rest, you have no problem to walk across this tiny bits of spider webs, reaching over to the one before Bree is hanging on the edge now. What do? You just get ready to shoot a web at Bree,
Exactly.
right? All right.
Yeah.
Jack, what do you do, Jack?
What can I do?
You're not strong enough to go through it.
Okay,
Are you?
I can do something though.
Oh.
You know, that girl gave me an idea. I'm gonna look around, see if I can find a slab of rock. For me to sit on.
A slab of rock that you can. You're on the roof, so there's no single slab of rock that's large enough that you can sit on. However, there are glass panes, unbroken skylights yet. You can break it in such a way that you can control it if you want.
Oh, that's glass though.
That's the only thing that's large enough. The others are shingles, so you can't exactly, stand on shingles.
Yeah, that is crazy. Wait.
Your choice, either glass or shingles.
It's what, 200 feet?
200 feet, yep.
I can move it 30 feet at a time, so that would be so. How many turns?
1 minute, I guess.
30. It'll be 6 turns. There will be 6 long turns.
Yeah.
On a fragile glass.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Am I that crazy? Can I look around first though? Looking down at the
In the hole? Okay. So, the moment you try to look into the hole, an arrow flies off in your direction, sinks into your shoulder, dealing 10 points of damage. As you realize the undeads right now have kind of come up like 20 foot up right now. So they're continue to climb up even more, almost getting to your location.
Sure, I'll go with the glass.
You lean over, getting ready to cut the glass, but before you could even do anything, another firebolt shoots over in your direction, breaking the glass, causing the glass shard to land all over the place. And there just happened to be a glass shard that's large enough for you to sit and hope that it doesn't break.
Let's do it.
You focus on all your psionic energy on that sheet of glass. You sit down on it. You hear the crackling noise, but it has not break just yet. As you force to lift it up and slowly move it over the gap in between the two buildings. Go ahead, roll me stealth check, please.
Stealth check.
Nice! Now you guys are really high at stealth. Yeah, exactly. Just the crackling noise of glass as it bends under your weight, but it continues on slowly, ever so slowly. You can see Bree there, kind of tied up. Her hand and feet tied up on two opposite ends of the spider webs, dangling just over the undead soldiers. You're not doing anything to help her?
As I pass her, I'm gonna, mention in my mind, sorry, Bree, my mind's all full, concentrating on this.
As you focus, slowly getting to the other side. Bree, are you doing anything? Or are you just chilling there while, while just waiting for help?
Yeah.
Is someone coming with help?
Right now, Aurora is one web away from you, but she's just getting ready in case you fall. She's gonna web you.
Wait, is Aurora coming to get me, or
Aurora is not stepping on your web yet because she's worried that if she steps on it, it's gonna break completely and you fall onto the ground, Tris.
if I cut it somewhere, I'll fall?
You can cut your hand. That you have the dagger in your hand. You can completely cut the web from your hand side. But that would mean you will swing towards the science center and hit the guards that are over there.
What can I do? I don't understand my position.
Let me draw it for you. There's a spider web here. There's a spider web here. This is you, Bree. Your leg is down here. Your hand is up here. You're restrained to two sides of the spider web right now.
What? Then how do I move? Do I use an action to just get away, or?
Right now, you're stuck. You can try to continue breaking yourself free. At the risk of falling and creating noise, causing the undead to turn around. Or
I don't know. Sounds like there was an or.
No, there's no.
There's an or.
Then my only choice is to break free, right?
Okay, so how are you breaking free? Just try to pull yourself off of the spider webs?
I guess.
Alright, go ahead. Roll me a strength check.
Strength check.
One sec. Strength saving throw. Go ahead. I say strength check. Sorry, strength check. You're right. Strength check.
It really doesn't matter. It's the same anyway.
You rolled a 10. You try to wiggle yourself free. However, the spider web's a bit too strong for you, causing you to continue to be stuck. The good thing is, it doesn't break off. At this point, Jack, you would be able to land on the other side. Aurora, you noticing this, you will only Bree right now is the only one that's still trying to cross. So, what do you guys do?
How do I help her?
She's about 100 feet away, right?
120 feet away from the community center. She broke the rope at around 80-foot mark.
So hypothetically, I could cocoon her and then just carry her off.
You already have Alora, so you're gonna have to leave Alora on community center and then come back for her.
Yeah, that seems fair.
All right. Can you go ahead, roll me stealth check again, Bree? It's been long enough.
Bree?
Yeah, Bree.
Oh no. Oh wow, we're the same thing.
Dang, you guys are like stealth bandits right now. You maintain the stealth, keeping as quiet as possible as you see Aurora walk away, cut off the unconscious tentacle girl, and then slowly begin making her way back to you. And upon getting to Bree, what were you doing again? Remind me?
Just cocooning Bree and
Cocooning
taking
Bree.
her away.
Alright. Can you roll me acrobatics as a spider? See how gentle you move such that you don't damage the spider web underneath you even more. Because this spider web is a little bit more damaged.
I'm gonna be honest.
Okay.
This is giving me like action movie. This is the stealth part, and it's all comedy bits right now.
15. You slowly make your way as close as possible, people can't hear it, but you're a spider right now. You have an extra sense of how your web is doing, and your web is not doing good at all. But you continue to push on.
And spider sense.
Yeah, spider sense. Teetering on the edge of the tensile strength of the spider. You manage to reach over, get to a place where you are not right now directly over Bree, and you start spindling a web that connects the two parts together, as well as bundling Bree into a web cocoon once more. It feels, you know, when you know the spider's not trying to eat you, it actually feels nice. It's like being swaddled, you know? So you get wrapped by the spider web and you begin moving away back towards the community center. Can you roll me one last stealth check as the spider, please, Aurora?
Okay. I can do that. +7.
That is a 15. You continue making a cross, hoping that the people won't notice you. Move, you move, and as you reach the community center area, you land, and you don't realize how heavy you are right now, since you're no longer carrying a tiny halfling, you're carrying a full-grown woman. You accidentally put a little bit of strength on the shingles on the community center, and one of them slips.
Can I do something?
What do you want to do?
Can I use my telekinetic to grab that shingle before?
Can you go ahead, roll me initiative check, please? Between the shingle and also what do you call? And also Aurora, can you roll your initiative as a spider versus
Initiative.
versus Jack? Jack needs to win.
It's ability check, right?
Ability check, yes. Dex
Plus.
ability check.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh my god! Roll low,
Jack.
roll low.
Roll lower, roll lower, roll lower.
Yes!
With that, as the shingle falls down onto the floor several inches more, like the intro to Baldur's Gate 3, it stops. Just before it reaches the ground, and you slowly set it onto the floor.
Oh my god!
You guys slowly retreat away from the science center, and you're now safe. The undeads, before the undeads get over to the roof of the science center, you can see the arms already climbing up to the roof. You guys retreat. Yeah, you guys retreat in the community center away, like on the other side of the roof or something, so that they can't see you anymore. You kind of observe them a little bit. You can see the first one that came up to the roof is the one with the glowing green eyes. However, upon noticing that you guys are nowhere to be seen, 1 second, I need to roll.
Oh no, he's looking.
No, Dam's preparing something.
Oh, he's smart. He's not smart.
Yeah, exactly. Aurora, does the web ability say how long the spider web lasts?
Oh no!
Let me see. I don't think this is a Spider-Man kind of thing. It has 5 HP.
Doesn't say anything.
Attacked and destroyed.
I don't like how long
Yeah.
does this take to read.
Alright. Doesn't say anything about it being destroyed. So you see the guy, you guys were peeking over the roof, you know, just trying to keep an eye about this guy. You can see him looking around for a moment before he walks over towards the edge of the building and then kneels down to where your spider web begins. At that point,
I would point out that, you know, from that side the web is, you know, snapped, right?
no, the web is continuous. Oh, the only one part of the web looks weird, which is where the Aurora saved Bree. But even then, it's still connected. It's all still connected.
Connected.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, you guys immediately bend away, trying to hide yourself from being seen. What do you guys do right now?
What should we do?
You guys are on the roof. You know below you is the community center.
We don't want the things to rush over here though.
We need to we need to head inside now, right?
Okay. You go down, yeah?
I'm
But
asking.
can we move towards the opening? Where is the opening from the roof? Is it the skylight?
This one does not have a skylight. In fact, this building is lower than the other one. It's more long, like a long house a little bit. There is no skylight. However, there are those kind of like holes in the roof where it's like in old houses, they use that for ventilation. So you can enter the building from that end.
My question is, can we move into that, opening without being seen though?
That is the question.
I'm gonna look over here. He's gonna look over here.
Look where?
Oh, wait. Wait. What can I do? It's 200 feet long. 200 feet long, right? I wish I've taken extended span. I can snipe. Oh shit.
So what do you do, guys?
You guys have any ideas?
Oh, we need IDs to get in?
No. The loud waffle.
It's the IDs, right?
Ideas.
Yes.
I was gonna make an Adidas joke.
No, the Mr. Loud Waffle. Loud Waffle is possibly looking towards us, because there's that peculiar web over there, right?
Mm-hmm.
But if we move, he might see us.
I think he'll see us anyway if we stay here. So
Yeah, I think it's maybe prime time we run now to the Hero's Hall, maybe.
But that's what we're doing.
Yeah, we're running, right? We're running.
I would prefer if we, have a moment of reprieve, right? Where the soldiers are not chasing after us.
But we've been spotted, you said, right?
No, we've not yet.
They haven't spotted you yet. He just has a clue as per the trail of spider webs.
Basically, he's standing over here looking at the spider web.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if he follows it, right over there, he will see us over there.
Could someone minor illusion or have a spell to make spider webs appear going to the engineering bay? Maybe.
sorry, can you repeat that?
Could someone minor illusion the spider web splitting and heading to the engineering bay? Maybe.
Minor illusion is within 5 feet.
Oh, okay. Does anyone have illusions?
I don't.
Bye, maybe.
Vi's a little bit far. Vi's on the tower with Fontaine.
Do I have explosives?
What
I don't think I do have.
exploding?
For distraction purposes, I don't have explosives.
So?
No, for a hunter, I feel like I should be. Engineering Bay has Void. Mr. Waffleman can deal with Void.
I think he already did.
No, in the Engineering Bay.
Wait. Can we ask Fontaine to create noise over at the command center? Loud noise. Does he have any explosive on him?
Oh.
No, I don't have any explosive. I got a crossbow, that's about it. Shoot in that direction, but I'm pretty sure that's going to reveal our location. I have to leave after that.
Could you like cause a huge enough enchantment or illusion towards the command center?
Let me check. Vice spells.
They're not as high leveled as us, but you know.
Vice spell book. I can. I'm gonna have to go out of the tower and get closer though. Range is 120 feet. Range is 120 feet.
What will he? What is he trying to do?
Mage image. I get down there and get a bit closer, then I can do the illusion thing.
That was almost one thing.
Well, actually, I think I might be able to do it. As suddenly you hear a loud.
Oh god.
From where you are, you guys kind of crawl over to the edge over here. You can see the command centers right now is on fire. You can see some of the soldiers over there kind of look at it. They're more focused on the science center at the moment. But then half of the soldiers immediately split off and begin running over towards the command center, leaving a significantly weaker amount of soldiers on the science center area.
I'm gonna take a glance at Loudwaffen. Is he looking at the command center? Or?
You do not see Loudwaffen right now. You no longer see any soldiers with glowing green eyes in the science center.
Let's go in.
All of you try to sneak in through the hole in the roof there, trying to move in, and with the spider abilities and your various other tools, you're able to make your way inside, safe and sound for the most part.
Okay. Just gonna remind via Fontaine, I don't think this connection is gonna stay very much longer, right?
It's 8 hours, right?
Yeah.
1 hour. 1 hour, is it not 8 hours?
No.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You stay safe over there.
Well,
it gets dicey. Just go to the watchtower as we planned.
Gotcha. We'll try to stay quiet. I'll try to observe any soldier movement. Yeah, just 3 hours. Don't take too long.
All right.
As you finish your call, Jack, you enter the room, enter the community center as well, along with everybody else. Now you're able to see what everybody else is seeing. A large open room. You're right now on the rafters of the building right now. And you immediately feel a lurch in your stomach as you see pools of blood smeared on the floor, as well as numerous daggers stuck onto the floor.
We've seen this before, right?
You have.
Oh my god, I look at Delilah. Stay calm, Delilah. Do this.
Wait. Wait.
Don't touch any of the daggers. We've done this before.
Okay. All right. I'm just gonna focus on the question why it's here rather than it's here. Okay.
So, you guys lower yourself from the roof. I'm gonna need everybody. Go ahead and roll me acrobatics check as you land from the rafters.
With the exception of the spider, right?
Still acrobatics, but I'm assuming you have better bonuses with it. Oh, you want to just remain on the ceiling?
No, I mean like just I can.
Oh, yeah, you don't have to drop. You can just walk along the wall. Yeah, you're fine. You're fine. Yeah, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine. The rest is the one where you can't walk on the wall. You have to drop down. That's where you have to roll for me, please. Acrobatics.
You do
not
the
long.
thing, or...
Sure. I'll do the thing. Just the 4 of you. This 4.
I'm not long for this world.
Acrobatics check, please.
See you later, guys.
Man, not bad.
Whoa. Wait, what? That's with disadvantage, really?
Apparently.
I have to do the
Wait,
seven.
is it
No. Jack's shit with physical stuff.
Oh.
Roll for Astrid as well. You rolled a 15 and a 14, Jack.
Yeah.
I'll roll for Astrid.
Alright. So, all of you got down one by one. Jack, Astrid, Delilah, Bree, you managed to get down a little bit. Your skirt kind of got stuck on the rafters. It kind of tore itself a little bit as you crashed down. However, Delilah was able to catch you somewhat, catch and almost crash down, but you managed to hold yourself in place so that you do not touch any of the crystals. You've been through it. You're not gonna go through it again. You land on the floor, safe and sound.
You know, I had practice while trying to catch you and Uni. This is much easier this time.
Oh yeah, Delilah is basically the catcher girl now. She just catches people falling. Apparently that's a thing. So, all of you standing inside the room, it is just one wide open hall with some rooms on the left and right side of the building. However, you can see that it seems to be a site of some kind of great battle. You can see amongst the daggers, some are already taken out and kind of scattered all over the floor. You can see there are scratch marks along the ceilings, the rafters, and the floors. And amongst these various blades, you can see the corpse of a person. Seemingly looks like he was recently dead, because you can see the body itself is not, emitting that strong of a smell just yet. Blood is still spilling onto the floor, creating a pool of blood in the area. And his hand still clutching this massive sword made from bone. Well, that's one of it. The other interesting in the room is the usual, the effigy, the shrine. You can see the place is decorated with rotting entrail and blood painted on the wall. But at the very end of the room, you see the undead-like soldier that you've been fighting tied onto a cross, like crucified basically. And it's still alive, so it's still like trying to move around. However, it's been tied into place, so it's unable to do anything. And it's decorated as if they are the statue of Meroleth. So you can see the intestine hanging around the creature's arm. The creature's armor is still there, and then on top of the armor is draped with skin that's been stitched into a dress to match the representation of Meroleth. And flanking the gory display, you can see a pair of very elaborate antlers with bloodied pieces of papers hung with writings on them.
Antlers?
That's right. You can... you want to walk over there?
Yeah.
Pensively,
Avoid the daggers. Don't touch the daggers.
Tiptoeing around the place, making sure that you do not touch any of the daggers. You see... what do you call... on the sheets of paper are seemingly prayers. Different wishes that they have for Meroleth to free them from suffering, to free them from pain. some just for the sake of praising Merilith, and they all tie this into this very elaborate antler. It's not just like what you would typically see on a stag. Instead, it is a little bit longer. Whatever stag that owned this antler once is massive for sure.
Okay. Maybe we just go to where we need to be and get out of here.
I'm not. Delilah won't object to that, but DM she wants to at least. Could you just run back on the corpse that you said like look recently deceased, but it's not rotting yet?
Yeah, it's recently deceased. Yeah.
Um,
It looks like some kind of hunter. He's wearing armor that's made from scales or from some brown colored monster with spikes and spines all over his body. The armor seems a little bit too battered to be reused. However, the blade, it seems to be useful.
does it look Merileth blessed?
Not quite, no. The Merileth daggers are made from obsidian of sorts, if I recall correctly. This one is just a sword made from a mixture of metal and bone. Most likely bones from monsters, from the same monster that this guy's wearing.
Gotcha. I will try to decipher what creature it might have been and also pick it up.
Go ahead on nature check.
Oh, is it Fey Fiend or Undead?
No.
Okay. Where is my nature? Why can I not see it? There you go.
Vertigo. You have no idea. Must be some kind of demon spawn armor or something, given the spikes.
I will take the weapon and stash it somewhere. But
it's a little bit big to just stash it into your bag, but you can.
Great sword, like two-handed. Or...
Seems like a great sword. The size is ridiculous, but the weight itself seems okay. As in, like for someone like Astrid to use.
Hey Astrid, and just pass this along. Want another stick?
Don't mind if I do. She grabs the sword with one hand, carries it, and slings it over her shoulder, puts it on her back. Wait, are you sure you're supposed to take this? Isn't this like curse or some shit?
No. Yep, it's definitely the deceased man's belonging, not the Merileth's coven.
Are you sure?
Positive. You don't see me repeating a mistake. Especially one so just for brevity's sake and to get all strings of this tangent pruned off, could I try to decipher what if this person is a crystal person, or is this like what design of the armor they're adorning with, even though it's of a monster? Is it similar to something she might have read of about?
Clearly no. We've kind of established that with your 4. You have no idea what the monster it is. You don't see any signs of crystals on the body either.
And it's not decaying. All right, then I guess that's just it. Let's make our way to the Grand Hall. Heroes Hall.
All right.
Hall?
How are you gonna get there?
Oh, right, we have to fight. I'll do an investigation check to see this supposed hidden
Sure. Go ahead with investigation check for me. While Delilah is looking around, the rest of you, Aurora, Bree, and Jack, what are you guys doing?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Try to find a way down, right? Do we want to mess with this room? Oh wait, there's nothing here, right? No enemies, no nothing. Is it dark inside?
There is some light coming from the holes in the roof, but yeah, it's mostly dark in here.
Should I light up my light?
Your choice.
Light up my light. Why don't I have this thing?
Alright, so you illuminate the room, casting long shadows from the daggers that are, stabbed onto the floor. But just as you do so, you would hear footsteps.
Oh, can I snuff it up again?
Immediately snuff it out as you see the front door of this community center.
Right.
Opens up, and you see it's one of those undead knights again.
Oh my god.
And he stops at the front of the door. He looks around and notices you guys. You guys look at each other, standing there. And you see this one. It has the green glowing eyes. The green glowing eyes immediately disappears.
Does that mean he spotted us?
Which, at this point,
No.
Delilah, you manage to notice there is a hatch on the floor. Directly under that crucified undead-like soldier.
A hat.
Hatch.
Yeah.
A hat. Oh, okay. All right. I'll lift it up. With...
The shrine that I described, the undead and everything, is built on top of that hatch.
God damn it. Okay.
Can I break it down? Oh no.
Your choice.
Oh, that's Bree, could you bless this holy land, this unholy solid land, and stave off whatever reckoning that Malekith might bring upon us for upheaving her visage.
Oh, what if I lift it up just enough so that we can slip through?
You're gonna have to lift it up by quite a bit, but yeah.
I mean, if it's within 600 pounds, right?
Your telekinesis should be over at this point. It's 1 minute, right?
Telekinesis is in 1 hour.
Pretty sure it's 1 minute.
10 minutes. 10 minutes.
10 minutes. I'll say it's at the end of it. So you can do it right now if you want to.
Can do it.
Are you sure we don't wanna get any protection of good and evil first up?
Well, if we want to do it, we'll do it. We have to do it quick.
Don't I have a scroll? Oh no, I have a detect good and evil scroll, no? Right, DM?
I think so. Check your bag.
Okay, I'm gonna also risk it. I wanna look in towards. Wait, is it time to risk it? No, I'll save my theatrics later. Never mind.
At this point, the undead that was standing at the doorway just now is just standing there. Doesn't do anything. Before he is joined by another undead. This one, not the knight type, but the archer type.
Oh.
Well, lift it up. They don't want to go inside. I think they don't want to, anger whatever god that is.
That's right. But the archer type pulls out with the glowing eyes, pulls out his bow, pulls out an arrow,
all right.
aims it at you guys on the inside, and then points it at your feet.
And fires?
And
or...
shoots.
Oh.
Let's see. Eeny, meeny, miny, what is 5 of you? Let's see.
Oh no, don't tell me it's gonna hit the dagger closest to us.
Yeah, he's gonna hit the dagger.
4.
Son of a bitch, these smart
So
undead.
1, 2, 3, 4. Jack.
Ah.
It's targeting you.
Oh.
Do you want to dodge or not?
Could I take the blow? Could I
Okay, so you move in between the two. The arrow immediately sinks into your body, blocking as you block the shot. It kind of embeds itself into your ankle as you take 10 points of damage.
Damn.
It hits into your Achilles, causing you to limp a little bit, but you hold on yourself to the nearby wall, not touching that stupid effigy. But the archer begins to pull out his arrow again, aims it at your feet once more, getting ready to shoot again.
On the archer. I just mind sliver on the archer.
Yeah. All right. Sorry, Jack.
I'm gonna, pull the effigy up slowly, not to break it or anything.
You slowly lift the effigy up, and as you do so, you hear the wooden structure kind of creaks as you slowly lift it up, and almost immediately you feel something breathing over your shoulder.
My God. I didn't touch it though.
Nobody else sees it, but you definitely feel on your shoulder next to your left ear.
Yeah, sure. I don't care what you're not real.
You continue to lift it up?
Yeah, we had to go in, right?
Alright. You continue to lift it up, and now you feel it. You feel this really thin, long fingers kind of massaging your shoulder a little bit, grabbing onto your shoulder, squeezing it. You can feel the nail of this creature, super long, kind of pushing into your shoulder, and you're not really the buffest of women, so it kind of you can feel it kind of touching your skeleton underneath a little bit. You feel it almost trying to puncture the skin, but not really. What do? You're like halfway now. You're like halfway now. None of you see this. You see Jack is just focused on wanting to lift this the effigy up. You feel the creature on your shoulder.
It's not real, so I'm just gonna focus, pushing it up.
As you try to do so, you lift it up. Now 3/4 of the way up, you feel it. You feel this weight on your shoulder as you try to do so. At first you feel like maybe it's guilt or whatever, this magic thing is affecting your mind, but then you kind of realize maybe it's physical, as you feel something kind of like running across to the side of your face a little bit, almost like hair dangling from above, hitting you on the side of your cheek. You still don't see it because you haven't turned around to look at it. You're still just trying to focus on that effigy. What do?
No. We've done this. No, this is not real. I'm gonna, I'm convince myself it's not real. It's all in my
Wisdom
mind.
saving throw for me, please.
Wisdom saving throw, right?
Yeah, if you have anything for frighten effect, this is for frighten effect.
Okay. Oh, I have it. It's advantage.
All right. 23. You lift the entire thing fully up, now high enough such that you can completely open the hatch. So Astrid,
go.
all of you starting to move in. The guy shoots another arrow, this time focusing on you, Jack. Are you dodging? You intercept again as the arrow stinks at your feet. You take another 6 points of damage this time, Delilah, as one by one everybody else begin to run into the hatch. As you feel the weight on your shoulder, this creature is still right next to you. You try to make your way towards the hatch, towards the trapdoor, but you feel it heavy. You feel the weight over you as you try to move. Each step feels like you've been tied with like a ton of bricks at your feet. You try to lift, you move forward as you hear the bow stretches once more and another arrow is loose. Delilah?
It's again? Yes, I guess.
8 points of damage this time onto your leg. This time you have 3 arrows puncturing through your legs right now. You can barely stand as Jack slowly moves to the edge of the hole. It's a ladder, Jack. It's a fucking ladder to go down. You
I'm just gonna drop myself down.
you drop yourself,
I'll catch you.
falls onto the floor. You take 1 point of damage. Go ahead, make your concentration check, please.
Everybody, everybody passed. Going inside. I can't press it. Why? God damn it.
Yeah, it's not working.
Constitution, right?
Yeah, then add Constitution saving throw. 22, you managed to hold on to the concentration. Now that you're on the floor on your back, you now see the woman that is standing over your shoulder. It's looking directly down at you, eye socket empty with a slit running through the right eye and down her mouth and across her body, leaving a gaping maw that is kind of like with an internal abyss looking down at you but not really attacking you or anything. It's just staring at you, You see behind the woman, Delilah is slowly climbing back down, closing the hatch above her. Closing the hatch. He closed it. The hatch is now closed. And Jack, you drop it.
Slowly. I mean.
Okay, you slowly lower it, to the floor.
Yep.
You slowly lower it onto the floor. You see this creature just staring at you the whole time. Can you roll another wisdom saving throw?
Do we not see it?
You do not see it. You do not see it. Delilah, however, you notice. You don't notice the creature that's over Jack right now, but you know the expression. What she's seeing right now. You've been there before. As Jack, you roll.
This is fighting effect, right? So,
26, holding on.
A lot of horror things. You don't scare me, ghost.
You see it. You hear above you a loud, and the creature vanishes.
God damn, that was scary.
Delilah's not going to make a comment about it, but she's going to pull out the scroll of Detect Good and Evil and just going to silently cast it on herself. Oh, can she cast it? She has spells.
It has to be a spell that you can cast, so no, you cannot cast the spell.
Why do I have it then? I'm gonna pass it to Bree. Bree, can you just cast this?
Cause what?
A scroll of Detect Good and Evil.
Oh, I know it there. I can do it now. I'm not concentrating on anything.
You can use this
scroll. I know it today.
Yeah.
But we might need a scroll later.
Oh, okay, sure.
So do you
Detect Good and Evil?
Yeah, I'll do it.
Well, they're doing that. We're in pitch darkness, right?
Yes, now you are in pitch darkness.
I have some concerns that we might be heading still towards some, like if the community center is compromised. I don't know.
I can't show the spell. I click on the.
Yeah, it happens. They recently updated the format of spells and everything, so that might do it. Don't worry, I'll just look at it for you. So for the duration, you know if there is an aberration, celestial, elemental, fey, fiend, or undead within 30 feet of you, as well as where the creature is located. Similarly, you know if there is a place or an object within 30 feet of you that has been magically consecrated or desecrated. The spell can penetrate most barrier, but is blocked by 1 foot of stone, 1 inch of common metal, a thin sheet of lead, and 3 foot of wood or dirt. You definitely feel the land that you were in before. The community center is completely desecrated.
Yeah.
And you feel also faint, what do you call, faint presence of undead creatures above you, but you can't confirm if they're, if they're there or not. It's kind of like, it's kind of faded, the signal.
Where?
Same location where the ground is desecrated.
Oh, upstairs, you mean?
Yes, that's right.
Where we are, there's none?
Nope, doesn't seem to be.
Okay, I'll tell it to the party.
Okay, so the remaining of the hallway is clear. Ish. Oh, wait, yeah. You described... the DMS described the...
It's an alleyway. 7 foot by 3 foot. Bit of a squeeze, but yes. It's just a dark hallway. The only thing illuminating the hallway right now is Jack's light.
Onward and upward. Pulling out arrows from my knee.
Alright.
You're inside.
You pull an arrow from your knee. You pull another.
At least we know they won't chase us down here, right? They won't come in.
We don't know. We can hope. But Delilah, do you need that looked at?
I'm gonna second wind for a bit.
You see, as he says she needs a second wind for a bit, you see the ankle almost immediately start to slowly repair itself. Not fully, but definitely starts mending itself before your eyes.
Jesus, okay. I mean, it's better than nothing. Right. This is manageable for now. Wouldn't hurt for a pick-me-up, but, you can save those for dire straits.
We can rest here.
Fontaine and Vi have 3 hours.
I don't know if we can.
Yeah, they have 3 hours before they need to leave.
Okay.
Can short rest at least, if you want to.
Yeah, I think we should.
That's what I was
short
thinking.
rest.
Although we will lose the connection. Can you chill with the with the ominous music? Jeez.
So there is only one path forward. You guys want to rest here, or you guys want to push forward?
Wait, is the connection still on?
Connection is still up, I'll say.
How long till it closes?
Fontaine.
I'll say maybe 10 more minutes.
Oh, it's gonna go off anyways.
Gonna ask them, hey Fontaine, you tell us what's going on up there.
Yeah, all the undeads now are making their way back to the command center. I think they gave up.
Well, actually, they know we're inside this building here we're in, but they don't want to get in. They don't want to go in.
Why?
This building is, what do you call that?
It's full of Marilas stuff.
Yeah, remember the mansion with the daggers?
Alright.
Yeah. I don't think they want to mess with that god.
Then again, though, they should be guarding the community center at least in case you guys come out.
But we're not gonna exit from the community center. right?
Then they might know the other entrances then.
Yeah, that's the thing. But all of them are going back to the command center, right?
Yeah.
None of them going towards the training grounds?
Don't seem to see so, no.
Okay.
Right. Should we tell them to leave first? Because it's like in 10 minutes, you know. Guys?
Can't hear you, you know.
Yeah, I'm discussing. Should you guys leave first? Because
Yeah.
you know.
Okay. So we don't know how long we're gonna be in here, right? Maybe you should plotting our exit plan.
I think Vi and I are gonna go invisible and then try to get to the watchtower.
That's a good call.
You can tell us stuff anymore. I mean, you can, but it has to go.
Right. Well, then again, if we want to go back outside, we're gonna have to go through a whole lot more of soldiers. So I think remaining inside is much better now.
But I don't think we can go back outside from the community center. We sealed our entrance.
But regardless, from the watchtower, we'll be able to see. If you want to come find us, we'll be there.
All right.
Okay?
All right.
Sounds good. We'll see you when we see you. Stay safe down there.
All right. You guys too. If things gets dicey, just go up. Just go up. We'll find our way out.
Understood. You guys stay safe, alright?
I look at Elora and then we do need to find a place to rest though.
Is here not okay? Or do you mean like a long rest?
Short rest, I mean.
Do we want her to wake up though?
You will wake up with 1 hit point.
Yeah. I mean, we don't know if she can control
Actually,
herself.
you know, while in the meantime, because she is unconscious, Delilah has some small morbid curiosity. Could you try to see where the separation begins and ends of this like weird mutation? To see like what is happening with this halfling? Curiosity is piquing her.
You can do the checking now. It's a little bit difficult given that the only light is Jack.
Is this medicine? What check would this be, dear?
Medicine, that's right. With disadvantage, please, because you're doing this in dark.
Yeah, but you know, light is.
I guess, yeah. So we'll take the first one, which is at night. Best I can tell you that it's definitely not a full ceramorphosis. It did not transform into the full ellipted creature. It's like the transformation is stopped halfway.
Between the two, like grafted, or is it actual skin that seems?
You have no idea.
Blend.
You have no.
Okay.
What have they done to you, oh girl?
Are the tendrils moving? Like.
Yes, they are.
Oh, even on. Okay.
So.
Comes hostile, you can just knock her back out, right?
That's true.
So short rest.
Yeah.
All right.
Yes.
So you find some place to rest in this abbey. Aurora, you're still a giant spider, right?
Has the place Like, has it been large enough to sustain a giant spider?
It is not large enough for you to have a comfortable combat area, which is 10 by 10, but you can squeeze in there.
I think I'll go back to being Aurora if we're getting a short rest.
Transform back to Aurora. It was creepy for a bit, seeing when Jack illuminated it, you just see a giant spider in the corner. Thank God, it's Aurora. But
Aurora.
It was Aurora all along.
You guys find some place to try to find a configuration that allows you to be comfortable in this small tunnel. Some of you maybe crescent shape, leaning against the wall floor and your leg propped up against the wall. Some of you lie down alongside. Some of you not even lying down, just sitting down. Trying to find as comfortable as you are to rest. And while you're resting, you would see the woman, Jack's friend. She begins to stir. The tentacles begins to move a little bit more vigorously. The eyes open, and from close up, you do realize her pupils are not the usual human round. It's flat, like an octopi, basically. As she looks around in confusion, but doesn't seem to be attacking you.
I'm gonna, hey Laura, you awake?
Oh, Jack, I'm so glad you're okay. I'd hug you right now, but I don't have control of my body.
I'm gonna hug her instead.
She just cries balls aloud from inside her mind, but from on the outside, you see the two of them stare into each other's eyes for a bit, where Jack hugs her, pulls her into a tight embrace.
It's okay. You're safe now. Are you okay? Are you in control of your body?
No. Ever since they turned me into this, I can't control it at all. Only one of the handlers. My body will only listen to one of the handlers.
Does that mean they can command you to attack from afar? Or do they need to be in a certain range?
I don't know. At least in telepathic range, I think.
Well, we'll deal with that when it comes to that. Don't worry. We're among friends. I'll introduce you with the rest of my friends here. But are you comfortable with staying in that cocoon?
Oh, it's fine, to be honest. It keeps you guys safe, and it's kind of comfortable, so I think I'm okay like this.
Well, you're good. You're okay.
Well, tell your friends I said hi and sorry for attacking, especially the big woman. The kiss was not consensual, and I apologize.
I'm gonna relay that information. Hey guys, I'm gonna prop her up. Guys, I think you need to get into.
Wait, prop her up like she's a nesting doll.
No, just hold her back, allowing her to stand up and sit up instead of lying down.
I thought she was rigid, like she was a baby, like wrapped up.
But go on, Jack.
Everybody, this is Elora. She's my friend from the installation. That one is Astrid. It's the big cat girl over there. And then Astrid, Elora said she's sorry for trying to kiss you. She wasn't in control of her body. No. And that one, the white girl, that's Bree.
The white girl?
the girl in white.
The girl in white.
The brooding one is Aurora. This one is Delilah.
Nice to meet you all. You can feel it in her mind. She tried to bow, but the body doesn't do anything.
We can see. Wait, are they talking?
They're talking in their heads.
How do we hear?
You don't hear.
Oh.
You don't. No, you don't.
So we're just doing our own thing at this moment.
Yeah.
I'm introducing to them. I'm gonna talk with my mouth, but I'm gonna turn to her. You can't even talk.
Oh
my God! What have they done to you?
It's what happens when you refuse.
You know what? We're gonna find a way to reverse this. There has to be a way, right?
I don't know, Jack. I'm kind of afraid that I'd be like this forever.
Well, even if you have to be like this, at least maybe we can, give you your control. Give you control of your body back, at least.
That would be great. That would be really great.
Oh, here. Delilah is really smart. Maybe she can help. Maybe she can, learn what's the condition affecting you.
Well, if she's willing to help, I'll be happy to accept any help I can get. Jack,
I'm just glad you're here. I'm just glad you're here, Laura.
Well, I'm not. I'm gonna find you, Jack. They know you're here now. Arian, he wants you back. Their other methods are too crude. They want to remake you.
Well, if they want to remake me, then go find some other puppet. They don't need me, right? I just met this one guy. I vaguely recall that he has, he's not that apt with controlling things with his mind, but back there in the other building he was quite powerful.
We've had time. We've had to improve. Otherwise, you're dead weight. And then you get turned like me.
Oh.
But none of them are as strong as you. I saw what you did just now. It's incredible. It's almost like you're slinging spells.
Well, I did learn a few spells from my, the one who saved me, one who broke me up. And also, my adventures with my new friends, helped me realize a few more abilities, grow my power a bit. But, if they can turn people to that extent, why Aaron still needs me?
Because they're not good enough. He wants you. He wants what you can do. And he's willing to do a lot to get to it. He mixed me with this squid thing. And Torak, oh my god. He volunteered.
Oh yeah, Torak, that bastard. He's the reason why we're here. He got us into this mess. Oh, I still hate him.
He's still waiting for you.
What happened to you? I thought they sent you away to another facility. Haven't seen you in a while.
Yeah. They turned me into this.
Oh my god. Aaron's gotta pay for this though. Is he here?
He's here.
Did he?
He's at the... What did they call it? The machine building. The one with the cogs and gears.
Engineering. Sorry.
Yeah. We know where, the void has been hiding out in this area.
You decide to go with them. You should leave me behind. I'm not only going to be dead. Wait, I might go against you.
Well, that's okay. We'll deal with Arian at a later date. For now, we just gotta find a safe place for you, to stay, to lay low for a bit. Okay?
Alright. I'm going to rest now.
Okay. And if you need anything, just, hit me up.
And as the conversation ends, you guys slip into a restful state as you guys take your short rest, and that is where we're going to end our session today. So, thank you very much, guys, for playing. I'll stop here for now, and we'll see you guys next week. No, we'll see you guys tomorrow for Arcade 12. Next week for more Paragon Lost. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.